Okay, 3.07, again, is a little mini review. Because we mentioned signer's perspective in the last chapter, this one expands a little bit more on it to emphasize, to help with that. So it's going to be identifying which square. We're going to take basically a tic-tac-toe grid and fill in the blocks. Now, I am not going to do that. There's a video. There's no new vocab in this chapter. It's really just review. In the video, the guy in the purplish shirt is going to sign for you, give you instructions to place things in each of the squares. Some are finger spelling, some are vocab, some are drawing shapes, that kind of thing. So you just follow it through. These are on the worksheet, and I believe actually the worksheet, they replace the graphics with other stuff, with public domain things, so it's not taken from the book. So I will flip through. It's on the worksheet with the answers, but I put them in there for a quick example. For example, how would I show where the 29 is? Now, I can see right here, it's laid out for me the exact same as it is for you. I don't have it flipped. So if I've got, so we know it's a 9 by 9 square. I start out with the upper left. Corner. I can sign corner if I want, but one time, if it's the first one you're going to do, like the 29, sometimes you could set up, no, go back to this one, 29. Okay? Or you can go down. As I say, my favorite thing to do in the classroom is have people partner and do Sudokus. So, you both have a copy of it, and then you watch, like, one person's responsible for drawing, or have it up on the board where everybody in the group are telling them on the whiteboard where to fill in numbers. So they don't even have the given clues. You're giving the clues, and they write it. So they make sure it's dun, 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 dun. And Sudokus are great because you usually have, it's not just 9, they're all overlapping. So you're trying to figure out where they go. So I find those very fun, and they can be a real challenge. Cool. So that is 3.7. It really is just practicing that signer's perspective. If I go to my right, your right is the opposite side. Okay. So it can be thrown off if your video, when you're recording, is flipped. If you cannot read, let's see, it says, I think this one says, 12th night, if music be the food of love, play on. So if you can't read the I love my library that's on my shirt, then the video is reversed. So always check. I would recommend flipping your video. So it's going to be disconcerting at first to watch yourself, that it's not your mirror image hand flying. But you're already dealing with a little bit of lag time anyways on your computer, and it will give you a much better impression of how you're signing. You can sort of separate yourself. You're not watching yourself. You're watching someone else who's copying you a split second behind. So anyway, hope that makes sense. So that is 3.7, and it's the only video for this unit is identify and draw. So that's the only one who's here. So that is all you need, and that is 3.7.